So we're a health fund provider. So we do health insurance for Australians and international workers. And we also do travel insurance as well. And we've got a New Zealand company and recently sort of a disability service type company. We started out on a migration, as a lot of companies are, from on-prem tools to the cloud. So prior to that, we used more of your sort of GUI-based tooling. So the sort of click and drag and that sort of thing. And it was very much a black box. So it wasn't SQL. You only had a few people who knew how to find the information. It was quite linear. So you'd have like processes that would have to run one after the other. And so that would take like a day to process yesterday's data. So you're always sort of running a day behind. For questions from the business, it was only a select few who knew how to dig into that tooling and find the answers. And that would actually take a lot of time as well. So it would take time out of building anything new. So we picked up dbt and Snowflake and said, right, we're going to have a go at this. I think the biggest thing was the way of working. So being able to use GitHub and have the code and be able to push it in and having people work on it all at the same time. So for us, it unlocked the CI/CD type of working. So just having lots of people be able to pull off a branch, it just sort of made all that process very automated and easy. Our analytics teams who do the reporting sit outside of our area, and they were asking to also come onto Snowflake and dbt. All our analytics teams also went from like just doing GUI-based, they've all learnt SQL and jumped onto the tooling as well, so it's been huge for their team. Now the code is all viewable through GitHub, as well as the fact that we do tests through dbt. So we've macrotized a lot of standard testing. That's been able to be visible for everyone. Plus we know if something's wrong with the data before it goes to our customers. It's just made it like a lot more streamlined and a lot more predictable. And the data velocity has just skyrocketed because we've broken it into usable parts. So the whole sort of dbt philosophy around only doing something once and making it reusable, it's just been huge. The part that's been sort of the biggest win for us has just been being able to, it automatically knows the flow. So it knows which models to run first because the references, you don't really have to think about that anymore. So you can just build your models, and as long as you've referenced them all. So I think it really opens up that ability to run faster. What do I like the most? Everything.